Saving time, phone calls. Many of my clients state that they have no time. As I said in my first video, I think this is incorrect for about 98% of all of you. In this video, I will be giving you a time-saving tip that will give you an extra half an hour of every week. If you combine that with my first video, you will have 1.5 hours weekly to do more in your business. So remember, I get the whole being too busy, as you remember from my first video. So let's talk about that must-have gadget. That thing that if you leave behind, it can leave you in a cold sweat. It's got your life on it, it's got your emails on it, it's got your photos on it, it's got your games, it's got your calendar, it's got everything on it. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about your mobile phone. Can you leave your mobile phone alone? Can you leave it at home for one day? Does thinking about that leave you shaking and breaking out in that cold sweat? A whole day, no phone. Ooh. Seriously though, for many of us in business, for ourselves, it allows us to communicate with our customers, with our potential customers, with our suppliers. It tracks our appointments. It lets us check our emails on the go and respond. It's essential. So, how on earth do you save time? It's really simple. Really simple. When you're in meetings, or in the office working on a task, switch it off. Yeah, you heard me, that's what I said. Switch it off. Ooh. You have a powerful tool on your phone and it is called voicemail. Perhaps you may have heard of it. Unless you're waiting on an emergency or $1 million deal, there is nothing that cannot wait 1 to 2 hours to get their call returned. Nothing. Remember, I told you that if you're on a task in the office and stop for a distraction, this time the phone, it takes 10 to 15 minutes to get back on that task. That's 10 to 15 minutes wasted. If you're in a meeting and you take a call firstly, how rude. But again, you're going to be losing that train of thought, or you could be missing something really important in that meeting. And worst case scenario, you might lose a sale, a client, or a deal by your sheer thoughtlessness. So how about let's change our voicemail message, and that way we can make it nicer. Try something like, you have reached Sarah. Your call is important to me, but right now I could be in a client meeting or driving. Please leave me your name and number and I will return your call as soon as I am free. This way, we're managing our clients' expectations, and anyone who calls us, we're managing their expectations, and we are creating great client service. If you want to find more time, and I guarantee I can find 4 hours in your week, then you're ready for some hands-on mentoring and ready to enter one of my programs. You may also be eligible for funding towards the cost of these programs and these mentoring. For more time-saving tips to give you more time to do more of what you want, please sign up to my video blog series. I have a series of 8 blogs dedicated to saving you time and giving you tips of how to fill that time with money-making, goal-getting activities. I look forward to seeing you there. Ta-da!